So the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds are finally here. Now this is not a full review. In this video, we're going to be testing out the microphone on these earbuds because for a lot of people, the most important thing on earbuds is their microphone call quality for phone calls. Now, admittedly, hopes are rather high on the Bose QC earbuds because these earbuds are related to the Bose NC 700s, which have the best sounding microphone for phone calls on headphones. And they sound way better than the Sony 1000 XM4s. So in this video, we're going to be testing the call quality of the Bose QC earbuds in different controlled environments. And we're going to be comparing them to other popular earbuds like the AirPods 2 and AirPods Pro. I'm also going to be throwing in the Sennheiser Momentum 2s, which are my favorite sounding earbuds. I'm also going to be throwing in the Galaxy Buds Plus and the Galaxy Buds Live. And I'm also going to be throwing in the wired EarPods for the people who might be looking into getting their first pair of truly wireless earbuds. So in this test, we're going to be using these earbuds in 3 different scenarios. First off, we're going to be in a quiet room. Then we're going to use them with this AC unit turned on, which will be supplying us with a constant low frequency sound. And then we're going to be simulating a coffee shop, which is going to supply us with a random higher frequency sound. Now, this is our baseline, and I think I sound pretty good. However, even though the wired earbuds sound pretty good, they do absolutely nothing to block out any ambient noise. Because right now, you can clearly hear this AC unit in the background. And the same thing can be said about being in a coffee shop. My voice sounds pretty good, but you can clearly hear everything in the background. Up next are the AirPods 2 and the AirPods Pro. Now, in general, these earbuds sound and perform the same. My voice sounds very clear and there isn't too much amplification going on, so peaking isn't a real problem. And this microphone does a decent job of blocking out constant low frequency sounds, like this AC unit. You can still hear it in the background, but my voice is still the main focus here. However, when it comes to blocking out random higher frequency sounds, like what you would get while you're in a coffee shop, even though these earbuds are blocking out a decent amount of noise, my voice can get jumbled up. Now, if we were to switch over to the Bose QC earbuds, my voice does sound clearer, but the big thing to take note of here is that these earbuds do have less amplification to them. So you're going to get even less peaking than what you would with AirPods. And when it comes to blocking out constant low frequency sounds like that AC unit, the Bose QC earbuds does a slightly better job of separating your voice from that constant low frequency sound, but I can't help but feel that there's this slight echo in the background. But when it comes to blocking out chatter, aka random higher frequency sounds, I can't help but feel that this is where the Bose QC earbuds really struggles. Now, you can clearly hear chattering in the background, but more importantly, my voice does sound rather shallow. But now let's move on to the Galaxy Buds Live, which also have a really good sounding microphone, and I really feel that they do give the Bose QC earbuds a real run for their money. Now, just as you'd expect, this microphone sounds great if you're going to be taking phone calls in a quiet room, and this microphone also doesn't have a lot of amplification to it, just like the Bose. And when it comes to blocking out constant low frequency sounds or this AC unit, the Galaxy Buds Live do a better job of blocking out that AC unit than both the AirPods Pro or the Bose QC earbuds. However, they still struggle when it comes to blocking out chatter. Now, these earbuds are blocking out a decent amount of chatter, but my voice can be a little hard to hear. Now, personally, I really like the microphone on the Galaxy Buds Live, and I really do feel that that microphone gives the microphone on the AirPods Pro and Bose QC earbuds a real run for their money. But unfortunately, the microphone on the Galaxy Buds Plus doesn't sound as good as the microphone on the Galaxy Buds Live. It still sounds good, but I do sound a little farther away, and there is a little bit of amplification going on. And when it comes to blocking out that AC unit, the Galaxy Buds Plus block out a good amount, but not as much as the Galaxy Buds Live. And again, my voice does sound a little farther away. And when it comes to blocking out chatter, my voice on the Galaxy Buds Plus is just drowning. Personally, I wouldn't even try to take phone calls with these earbuds in a chatty area, because at least with the Galaxy Buds Live, you could hear my voice a little better. But now let's switch over to the Sennheiser Momentum 2s, which are my favorite sounding earbuds. Now, when it comes to taking phone calls in a quiet room, these earbuds sound very similar to AirPods, but they do have a little more peaking. And when it comes to blocking out that AC unit, again, the Sennheiser sound very similar to AirPods, but they are letting in a little more noise in as well. But when it comes to blocking out chatter, these earbuds do a really good job of isolating just your voice. And when you're not talking, they block out a lot of ambient noise. But when you start talking, that's when those louder, higher frequency sounds manage to sneak in. Next up are the Google Pixel Buds, and these really do like to put an emphasis on your voice, which really isn't a bad thing at all. And these earbuds are also doing a really good job of blocking out constant low frequency sounds like this AC unit, all while still keeping your voice front and center. And when it comes to blocking out chatter, again, these earbuds are doing a really good job of keeping your voice front and center, and they block out a decent amount of noise as well. But like I just mentioned with the Momentum 2s, when you start talking, that's when those louder, higher pitched sounds manage to sneak in. But finally, we've come to the secret weapon, and that's the $80 OnePlus Buds, or as the TSA would say, counterfeit AirPods. In a quiet room, these earbuds sound great, and my voice sounds very natural. But what's really impressive is the amount of constant low frequency sounds these earbuds can block out. You can barely hear that AC unit in the background. And even though these earbuds are blocking out that AC unit, my voice still sounds super clear. And when it comes to blocking out chatter or random higher frequency sounds, this is an area where all earbuds struggle. But I really do feel the OnePlus Buds are handling the chatter the best here, and you can still clearly hear my voice. So with all that being said, if you're looking for a pair of earbuds to take lots of phone calls with, then all of these earbuds are good options, especially if you're going to be taking phone calls in a quiet room. But all of these earbuds do have varying degrees of performance when it comes to blocking out constant low frequency sounds or chatter. The Bose QC earbuds are a slight step up from AirPods. But personally, I do feel that both the Galaxy Buds Live and Google Pixel Buds really do give the Bose QC earbuds a run for their money. And personally for me, the overall winners here are the OnePlus Buds. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit that like button and get subscribed. It helps out more than you realize. If you want to pick any of the products up mentioned in this video, those will be linked in the description down below, and you can also support the channel by checking out the merch store. But other than that, I'll catch you next time.